how it's playing out to be. So let's take the conversation forward. And who better than Jim Rogers, author of Street Smart Adventures on the Road and in the Markets, joining in the show right now. Jim, hi, good morning. Good to have you on ET now as always. Jim, what's happening with gold? You know, it seems that central banks are holding more gold than U.S. treasuries now. What's the data reflecting you? And surely it's running up the gold prices too.
Well, I guess you must know that the United States is the largest debtor nation in the history of the world. So I'm not sure U.S. treasuries are what they used to be. The U.S. has huge debt, and the debt gets worse every day. I don't like it. I'm an American, so I do not like it, but I have to face facts. And many people know that gold will be around a few hundred years. U.S. treasuries may not be around a few hundred years.
Okay. Well, that's an interesting take coming in, Jim. Hi, morning. This is Snehi also joining in. Now, Jim, I do remember the last time we interacted, gold was at its record high back then as well. And you had told us that you're adding more position in silver, but not to gold back then. Has anything changed on that front? Because silver too has done very well for itself.
Well, yes, silver's gone up a lot. I own silver and I own gold. I did buy more silver. I have not bought more gold. Gold is at a new high. Well, silver's going up now. I did buy more silver. I own both. I am not selling gold. I am not selling silver.
But Jim, the point I think is, do you add more to your silver holdings right now? For those who were a little circumspect and just focus on gold, can they still look at silver? Do you think in the next 1 year, there is still money to be made?
Well, yes. I mean, gold is at an all-time high. Silver is not at an all-time high yet. So I own both. If I were buying one today, I would buy silver. I'm not buying silver today because it's gone up so much. But if I were buying one, I would buy silver and not gold. But I'm not selling gold and I'm not selling silver.
Right. Jim, gold is often looked as a currency of last resort. You know, you buy gold as a safe haven to begin with, and we can see countries pile up their gold reserves. Tell me, what is it that the big fear is out there? Is it more to do with the dollar decline that they foresee, or is it more safe haven buying, and that's why the rush towards the yellow metal?
Well, I mean, we all know that the U.S. dollar is getting worse and worse and worse. It's getting deeper in debt. I'm an American. I don't like saying it. But the facts are the U.S. dollar gets more and more vulnerable. So gold and silver, who knows? But gold and silver have been around a few thousand years and probably will always be around. So for me, with my money, for new safe money, I don't like to say safe, but for money that I hope will be okay, gold and silver, especially silver now, is better.
Okay, so that's the take coming in on gold and silver, the dollar as well. But then very interestingly, you know, the last time we talked, the market is exactly where it was in terms of where the Nifty is. And you had said that if the market corrects further, you would be an investor in the Indian market. Now, as range-bound as we have been, we have seen absolutely lackluster moves coming in from FIs. In fact, all we've seen is a series of selling. What is your take on when fund flows from foreign investors could make its way back into India, given the alliance that we now seem to be forming with Russia and China?
As I said before, India, something has happened in Delhi. For the first time in my life, I think that India understands that success is good, prosperity is good. India always said it, but now I think they really understand it and really mean it. The market has not gone down enough for me anyway to buy. Maybe I'm not smart enough, but I certainly want to buy Indian shares again eventually. I have no idea when, but it's exciting. To me, it's exciting to see what is happening in Delhi.
Right, interesting. Jim, other than India, I remember the last time we were chatting chatting with you, you said that you're buying more gold, silver, and you're investing in Uzbekistan. Have you upped your investments there? Any other markets that you think are looking attractive for an investment?
Well, I still own Uzbekistan. I will buy more if it goes down, but I don't see any other markets. Every market, nearly every market in the world, is doing extremely well. And in my history, my life, my experience, when everybody is doing well, it's a time to ask questions. I don't know what will happen, but I know everybody is doing very, very well right now, so it worries me.
Interesting take coming there, Jim. So would you be an investor even right now in the Chinese markets, given so much has happened geopolitically? What would your strategy be when it comes to the markets in China?
Well, the Chinese market is going straight up now. I guess everybody's watching you to see what's going on. They're watching the global view. I am not buying China now because it's so strong, but I still own my Chinese shares. I'm not selling anything in China. I don't see any reason that China will not continue to do well. I mean, the market has not done nearly as well as many other markets until recently. So I still own my Chinese shares and do not plan to sell them.
Interesting. So, Jim, where is it that you're making fresh allocations right now across asset classes? And what is it that you're selling or at least bearish on?
I own a lot of U.S. dollars. I am not selling. I don't have anything much left to sell. I've sold my U.S. shares. I sold most shares around the world. So at the moment, I don't have much to sell. I am sitting here with a lot of U.S. dollar cash and waiting to see if something goes wrong. My observation is that everything is doing extremely well right now. And when everything is doing extremely well, it usually leads to problems someday. Maybe not. Washington says, don't worry, everything is different now. We understand, we have solved the problems. I don't believe them.
But Jim, you're working with the premise that dollar is going to depreciate. Then why is dollar your largest holding?
Well, because if problems develop, everybody thinks the U.S. dollar is a safe haven. I mean, I know it's not a safe haven, but everybody thinks it is. So people will put their money in U.S. dollars. Eventually, people will understand that the U.S. dollar has problems. But at the moment, when people think of a safe haven, many of them think of the U.S. dollar. So that's why I own the U.S. dollar. I know it's got problems, but most people think it's fine.
Okay. Jim, what about agri-commodities? Or are you not looking at that pool at all because there is abundant opportunity within precious metals itself?
Well, I mean, I own gold, I own silver, but, gold is at an all-time high. Silver's been going through the roof in the last few days. I own them both. I don't think I would buy either right now, but if something happens, I will probably buy more silver. But if gold goes down, I will buy gold. I don't plan to sell my gold. I hope that my children have my gold and my silver someday.
Jim, what about agri-commodities? Anything that you're looking at?
Now that's more like it. I mean, agriculture has not been a great place to be for a long time. So yes, I am looking at, I have not bought any yet, but I am looking at agriculture because agriculture around the world is still somewhat depressed. I doubt if you know many people you went to school with who became farmers. They all went to the financial district or journalism, but agriculture may be an exciting place.
What exactly are you looking at when it comes to agri-commodities? It's a big basket. What's looking attractive amid all of these commodities?
It is a huge basket. It's one of the biggest baskets in the world. You can buy fertilizer, you can buy seeds, you can buy the crops, you can buy the corn, you can buy wheat. I would probably buy the products themselves. I don't know which one, maybe cotton, I don't know. But I would probably buy the products themselves at the moment.
Interesting, Jim. Always great to have you on the show. Thanks for your time.
Well, I am a big fan of the global view, a very big fan of India. As you know, I tell people all the time, if you can only visit one country in your life, you should go to India. It's still an astonishing place. And to my amazement, Delhi seems to be getting better. Finally. They always said good things, but now I think they mean it. Ooh.
It is, and we're waiting for you to visit next. And this time in your Delhi itinerary, you should come to Mumbai as well and come to the ET Now studios.
Well, India will be an extremely exciting place if they really understand in the government that prosperity is good. Oh my gosh, there's so many smart, ambitious, energetic Indians. Oh my gosh. It could be the greatest country in the world again.
Oh, absolutely. Getting there. But Jim, thanks for your time as always.
And as you know, the Indian women are always the most beautiful. They're always winning the contest, the beauty contest. Something is right in India.
Beauty with brains, and that's what will take it forward. Thanks, Jim, for your time today and always.
But I want beauty, brains, and a lot of money.
Don't we all do?
Rich, beautiful, smart Indian women. That would be great.
Great.
Thank you.
Thanks
Bye-bye.
for your time. Bye, Jim.
Bye-bye.
Okay, let's just revisit what the market is up to right now. And we're holding out quite smartly, mildly for the index, but individual stocks, yes, supportive of the move. So